Hello everyone and welcome to Batman, the Telltale series here on Touchy Elf, Season 2, The Enemy Within. I am Abigail, and just as a little reminder and heads up to people who don't know me from this channel, I know nothing about Batman. So this was my first real introduction into Batman, so yay. But this has inspired me to kind of get into that I guess culture that's around Batman and explore what there is to be seen. So I heard of a pretty good 80s 90s TV show that that Batman was in, and I will probably go and watch that. So, without further ado, I want to show you something inside the extras, and that is if we go here, we can select our Bat Tech color. Now, if you remember from the first video that I did, I actually had my sisters come in, and we did a little skit where we talked about whether if we should do blue, red, yellow, or purple, and we picked yellow because it's one of the colors of our channel. Our mascot's wears yellow, and green. But if you also remember from the last episode, the penguin
Penguin improved the armor.
How dare your holograms be yellow?
What's your point?
My point is, you're at the end of your rope. You can't even stop me offing a police commissioner. Without your toys, nothing.
So we're going to do red instead, because the penguin defiled our yellow. So, and red is my favorite color. So that's going to be our back color. And without further ado, let us get into it. So we're going to continue our story. Import save 1. Your backstory is complete. This backstory will be tied to the current save file. Okay. So, the Enigma. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. Looks like there's only 5 episodes. Awesome. I am really looking forward for playing this. I also have crowd play off. So without further ado, let's get into it. Episode 1. So excited! Oh, adjust the slider so the bat symbol is barely visible. Oh, can't see it at all there. Barely visible. Okay, let's do this. This game series adapts us to the choices you make. The story is tailored to how you play, so choose wisely.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
I would like to make an objection. I stopped Harvey from becoming Two-Face.
And with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw.
The
Now,
Riddler?
if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
I heard things about the Riddler. He's not the best Batman villain. The Vargo, 11:42 p.m., and I'm pretty sure I said that wrong.
There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
I think I'm going
The
to
Bat computer can intercept his communications.
find a way to turn on subtitles. So until then, bear with me.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
Looks like a cell phone. Roulette table. I want to look at that.
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Interesting.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he is not one for pinching pennies.
So he's a bit flamboyant. Oh look, a phone.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
Okay, so let's hack it.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
I'll take some chips. I like Doritos too.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
Sorry to be blunt, but you're not my type.
Excuse me?
No, really, I've got pretty specific tastes.
Get over yourself, Bruce. I was just trying to be friendly.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
Okay.
I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give
God?
I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori.
Oh.
I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Are you always this rude? Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
I'm very
No
observant.
one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer
Yes, to.
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
That one was actually a good one.
Now, let's get started.
I think
Get out of there.
I think we Batman. I'm a nice guy. I saved that girl's life. Fun music.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
You're not about to get game over on the first episode.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I hope you don't turn into a villain. I don't trust villains. Or women wearing cat suits.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that?
Best
I had a
martial
different
arts
impression of you from
instructor.
TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Bias instructors, money goodbye.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
Which one?
A madman in a mask.
You know, you gotta tell
Riddler's back in Gotham.
which casino.
Riddler. He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Oh, so it's okay. How did he know which casino? Because I'm pretty sure that's not the only casino in town. Did Alfred send a frequency?
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
The win?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that...
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Believe me, I know. Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
I will get bored. You won't like that.
Oh, he's dead. Gunman. Cashier booth.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Gear up. Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it. You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Fun, I get to pick what I need to do. Oh, man. Oh, my bad. I thought he was just gonna do it. Okay. Okay, got it.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Oh, I'm on a losing streak today. They added new mechanics. Okay then, guess we'll just do something different.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Say hi, Bethany.
Oh, what?
Say hi, Bethany.
Are you recording?
Yep.
Oh. Hi.
Oh, I did it again!
Abby! Brad, you!
Okay, one sec.
Well...
Man clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
I'm nailing it. Well, I got past that tricky bit. And finish. E.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine. Either you're thinking or your brain has stopped working entirely.
Or maybe I was talking to my sister.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
Now!
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
No, thank you.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
We should probably save him.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
It shoots? And I was called a cheater. Body slam.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Okay. Clicking. I pulled a Spider-Man! Right? I could have handled that.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
I don't like her. Batman, the Telltale series, The Enemy Within, which I kept reading as The Evil Within for some reason.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
Okay then, I'm actually going to end this episode here today because I have a few other things that I need to do. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week for another episode of Batman. Stay in touch. Goodbye!